Hey y'all, so I'm doing or getting ready to do my makeup. Yes, I have to clip my hair back because I just curled it. So there's another clip. Alright, yep, you're all good, girl. So now I'm just looking at my products that I already have laid out, and I'm going to show them. So the first product is, of course, my Black Girl Sunscreen. Gotta have that to protect us from the sun. Y'all, I was today years old and I realized you need to wear sunscreen just in general, not just when you're at the beach. So yeah, I'm late to the game, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm just making sure I got it all in, smoothing it out. Okay, making sure it's seeping into the pores. All right, and then I'm also organizing, make sure I put stuff back. But I got this packaging, y'all. Il Maquillage. I've tried that foundation before, but I've been looking on Instagram, scrolling social media, and I've been seeing everybody go crazy about this primer. So here's the packaging. I love the packaging, love the colors that they're using, but specifically I love how they package the primer. Girl, get it open. Hurry up and show them. Stop admiring. Yes. Okay, they did have a gift. You read the message and everything, but the product, look at that. Girl, I can see my reflection in that. I love stuff. I love stuff that has a great packaging. There we go. Squirt. Put one on the forehead, and we're going to put one on the cheek, and then we're just going to rub it all in. Make sure we do all the pores and all that stuff. Get that blurring method. Yes, this is me feeling like the people on Instagram. Can't even close my mouth. I'm just in awe. Look, yeah, I had to look twice. And I looked again. Yep. Look at that. Yeah, I see the difference, girl. I see it. So I'm just spreading all that over. Y'all don't mind my nails. Okay. Don't do me. I will get them done. But yeah, look at that finish. Oh. I really don't think I need much else, but hey, I want much else. So we're going to do that. Yep. I'm happy. So look in there. Of course, got to clean up behind yourself. If you don't clean up behind yourself, what kind of person are you? For real though. But anywho, I'm putting everything back. Now I'm going to get started. I got my brush for my eyebrows. Yes. And with my eyebrows, I kind of taught myself how to arch them. I don't know how to do anybody else's, but my mom kind of taught me. She would shape mine, and then I would just make sure I maintain the shape she gives me. And I've just been going ever since. Don't get me wrong, I have messed up. And you're going to see what be saving today. If I can find it. I'm going through the drawer. Mind you, the drawer I'm going in is where all the eyeliners, all the things that line is in this drawer. I like to keep that separate because it seems like I get a lot of liners and a lot of nano liners, whether it's ink or, regular pencil. But today I'm using the 24-hour eyeliner by Ruby Kisses, straight from the beauty supply store. Y'all, this has saved me. Because when your girl was learning how to do her eyebrows, I have nicked myself a lot. I have went too far. A lot. But now I'm at this big old grown age to where now I know how to do them, honey. Look at that. And it don't even matter if you color a little bit outside the lines. Because guess what? Y'all already know what's coming up next. It's going to save the day. Y'all already know. Because right now I'm looking like an angry bird. But go ahead and show. Yep. Because they don't even know. But now they're going to know. Yes, e.l.f. concealer. That is not my normal go-to concealer. I normally I think it's called LA Girl from the beauty supply store, again, in the shade Sway. But they had sold out, and it made me a little mad. But anywho, we're going to go right down there on the bridge a little bit. And then we're just going to start outlining the eyebrows. Well, first, also hitting the under eye as well, because I also use my concealer as a highlighting tool. I know other girlies, bake, do all the other things. I'm going to be honest. I'm not new to makeup, but I'm new to all that type of makeup. I don't do the baking. I don't do any of that. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to try it on this channel, but when we try it, don't judge me, okay? Because I'm really going to give it my best. But yes, I start lining my eyebrows. Yeah, and you see all that color outside the lines? Where you don't see it because I never did it. Yes, get under that eyebrow. Make a statement. Yep. Right. Yep. Keep it going. Boom. Look at that point at the end. You can't tell me that ain't my hair growing straight out. Yeah, girl. It's looking right. So, just a disclaimer, y'all. Like, on the side, like, I tend to smile, laugh at myself a little bit while I'm recording because I can't believe I'm actually at the point in my life where I'm comfortable doing this. So I know this is my HD Concealer Beauty Supply product. I tend to go from product to product when it comes to like color corrector and things like that. But I normally just buy anything that is suitable, for my skin to where it can cover correctly. So yes, I use this. And I kind of let it sit a little bit while I'm preparing, getting my makeup sponge and all that. Yes, got to get ready for surgery, honey. So we're going to put these wristbands on, which I think is the greatest invention ever. I can't believe, like, it's not fairly new, but kind of new. It should have been here since the beginning of time. But shout out to the people who came up with it. Now I'm concentrating because I'm wetting my sponge, and now I'm about to go to work. Press, 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 press. Yeah, I was feeling the song at the time. I wish I could play it, but nope. We're just gonna enjoy my voice. La da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, I was really feeling it. I don't know what I was listening to, but probably something that's more R&B, neo soul vibe with a little bop. Or I probably was listening to the $1 Million Baby song because they got me a little chokehold. And when you slow down the lyrics, like, you really be hearing what he's saying. Like, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so I'm getting into the next phase of the makeup process. Yep, I use Maybelline Fit Me Collection 360 Mocha is my shade. The Dewy Smooth is a must-have. I must look wet. I like to have hydrated skin, fresh out the pool, baby. Fresh out the pool. Light mist. That is me. And here I am just going to blot and blend right over the color corrector and, all the other things. Notice I'm not touching where I've placed my concealer under my eye. And I'm not touching where I put the concealer to line my eyebrows. There's a reason. Honestly, I watched another YouTuber. I cannot remember her name. It was so long ago. But I kind of watched her and realized, I was like, oh, that should be the last thing. Because the longer it sits, I feel like the more it makes a statement it shows and it really sets. So you could just see me going around it. Just coming together. And then I don't know. It's me, but I'm hairy, so like I tend to look at this like the fact that my sideburns, whew, baby side burning. But and I love them. When I was growing up, I used to be like, oh my goodness, I have hair on my arms. And not gross, like long strands of hair. And no shade to the women who have long strands of hair, but it was just like, hair, like laying down fine, real cute. But when I was little, I didn't think it was cute. So, but now I'm seeing the beauty of it. Here is my angle brush that I like to use for my eyebrows to blend out that concealer into my foundation that I have just put on. But yeah, back to the story. As I got older, I started embracing, that some women have hair and it's fine hair. Like, it's not like, oh my God, like what is that? But yeah, and so now I'm getting used to it. So you can see a little bit on my arm, like on my wrist a little bit. But so it's real fine. It's cute though. But yeah, I have the same situation going on with the sideburns. So shout out to my girls who go through the same thing I go through. Baby, if you don't appreciate it yet, let me just tell you, you are gorgeous, you are beautiful, you are bomb, and you will turn heads. Now I'm just blending it down into my eyelashes. Not my eyelashes, my eyelids. Oh my gosh. Yep. You're coming together. You're not looking like you just woke up. Now we're going to go in with, I don't even know what this brush is called, but baby, it does it every time. Underneath my eye, it just does it. It blends it so well. And now you're going to see how it starts. See how it sets? It's almost smooth finish. I love it. So I just literally just go in the same angle I applied it on. Do it on the other side. Yes. And it's just sealing. I just love, I get a kick out of just seeing it all blend together. And I'm just like, wow, that is amazing. Like with the components of your skin texture and everything, and then you just blend in all the colors, and then sometimes you don't even know if it's going to look right, but foundation, because it just seems to do it. Here I am going back in with the Maybelline Fit Me 360 Mocha shade, because now that I have buffed out or blended my concealer, I only take a little bit and I start tracing and framing around that. Yes, just to make sure I make any little lines that seem to show, like, you know, hey, here's the concealer, here's the foundation. Some blotting still. Yep, just making sure everything is sealed in. And yes, now you can see that the face is really smoothing out and doing what it needs to do. And so I'm going to continue to blend. Just making sure everything is put in the right place. And now I'm looking for my next product. Set this a little bit with my more voluminous finishing spray. This is a good trick to kind of lock in what you're doing. Some people actually do it step by step as they're putting on foundation, like spraying it on their brush, things like that. But I didn't do that this time. But now I'm going to go with this Maybelline Cheek Heat, a liquid blush. Side note, oh, look at that color. I didn't really dabble into the blushes until maybe like earlier this year. I started like playing around with it. And I kind of like it. I really do see what it does for your face, how it really helps serve the face, okay? And I enjoy it. I really do. I think it's really cool how it blends out. Like I said, I'm super obsessed with how colors just blend so well on skin, you know, and sometimes you're not quite sure. When you see all the colors on the shelf, you're kind of feeling like, okay, what is this going to look like? But then when you start applying to your face, it just looks flawless, and I love it. So, like I said, it's very subtle. Flicking the hair. And y'all, let me just tell you, this little piece in the back of my head, I wish, oh, girl, what is that? Just to let y'all know, I did not go anywhere with my hair looking like that. I ended up changing it, and I had to kind of recurl and go back in. So I was testing out a new curling iron prior to this, me making this video. And the curling iron just wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. So, well, it was. I just didn't figure out the setting until after the fact, and then I was just over it. So I may try it again, and I may do a video showing y'all what I'm trying again. But yeah, so don't mind my hair. Don't mind a little janky piece that's sitting in the back. The eyeshadow palette, Safari. Bought that from TJ Maxx. Cute colors. I really do like the blend of neutrals, and I like the pop of black and gold on the end, because I'm a girl that I think, you know, I just think black is a beautiful color. I think all the neutrals are beautiful colors too. But yeah, that black to give you that smokiness, yeah, I love it. So now I'm about to go in with the shade. There is my eyeshadow brush. We're trying to decide what I want to do. I don't know why I'm acting like that, like I'm not going to go for a neutral. Jungle. which kind of looks like a mauve color, but I like to go with colors like this, or sometimes I'll go with a beigey creamy color, just to put as a base. I also will use it just to be for my look, but for my base it is perfect if you want a pop of color to go on top of it, like a pink or something like that. So I always go in with like a really light beige or khaki color to go down first, and then I will put that on top of it. Next color looks like I'm doing Instinct, which is like a clay color. Again, goes in neutral. It kind of goes with my red undertone in my skin as well, but look at that. I just like how it kind of calms the cream down. So for those of you who do like to dabble in neutrals, and you tend to put like a super light color that you feel like is, oh my goodness, why did I even put that on my eyes? Don't worry, because you can go in with colors. If you're my skin tone, you can go in with colors like Instinct, which is like that clayish color, or anything that I would say kind of goes a little bit with your undertone, or that the tone that you really glow with. The next color I'm using Leopard, but yes, you can use any color like that to kind of soften it and kind of almost give you a redo. Yes, I'm going in with Leopard, which is that little bit of gold. Here you can kind of see it because I just wanted it to be faint, so I just put it off in the corner of my eye, and a little bit into the middle. And once again, I'm just totally amazed because, y'all, if I was to see the three colors together, I'd just be like, well, how you gonna blend this to make this look like it's supposed to go together? Because how? But then at the end of the day, I should just ask myself, because look at me, y'all, I'm doing it. I'm so excited for y'all to grow with me on this journey, because it's been a long time coming. So many people have been telling me, oh, you should do a YouTube. And I'm like, a YouTube of what? Girl. So this is ink liner black. It's by the Il Maquillage brand. But yeah, I'm jumping all over the place. But yes, people have been saying, oh, you should start a YouTube channel, this is that. And that was like, what, 8-9 years ago. And to me, I think it's just because I'm like, I just do it. I just never think about setting the camera up. So for me to intentionally do this, oh baby, it's a lot. But, and I commend y'all out there. I commend y'all, because it's a skill. It's a skill just setting up the equipment by itself. And it's a skill to look into the camera and making sure you look into the camera and not into the screen. Here's my nano liner that I'm going to go into to give me my little angles that I like to have on the end. And yes, it is the nano liner. And so I'm just doing that. But yes, back to all the other influencers out there. I really am amazed with y'all. And I aspire to be like y'all one day. Like, I'm really in this year of transformation and transition, which I feel 2024 is really all about. 2023 was hard, okay? 2023 was like, I'm gonna see, what you can handle. And 2024 is like, based on what I gave you to handle, now you can see what you're capable of. That's what this year is about. So now I'm just putting everything back up before I start applying the next product, which is probably one of my most favorite products. So if I will hurry up. And get it out. Okay, no, this is my favorite, but Born to Glow is like a highlighter. Once again, got from Beauty Supply Store. I'm a firm believer, like I said in one of my blogs, that I'm a high-low girl. That is the same for everything, not just clothes, not just shoes, but also makeup products too. So I do know how to create a look if I just use simple drugstore products or beauty supply products, or if I'm going high-end. But yes, I got this from the Beauty Supply Store. Just putting it on my main areas that I want to emphasize. And there I am, just blending that in. Yeah, a little golden. Yep, doing a quick check. singing, but I got into it for a quick second. This is the product that is my favorite. Urban Decay Perversion Volumizing Mascara. That is the THEEEE and a whole lot of other E's. Look at that. I can see my reflection again. Bigger, blacker, and badder. Love the subtitle. That is my most favorite mascara. Matter of fact, that is the only mascara I will use. I do have some backups. That is only if Urban Decay is sold out, which is hardly ever. But look at that. Look at that. Look at the difference. Chef's kiss, yes. Look at that. And that is only one coat. And then I like to do this thing where if I have the brush underneath my eyelashes, instead of just going up, sometimes I'll twirl it to make it just go on just a tad bit thicker. And look at that. You can already see from the side. Who needs a false lash? But don't get me wrong, I do wear false lashes too. But who needs one when you got this? This is the go-to. I put it on my bottom lashes as well. Not too heavy, just a little tap, because of course we know we don't have that many on the bottom and we don't want anything to touch our skin that we just prepped so well. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Look at that. Yep. I just keep looking at the other eye. Oh my goodness. Concentrating. Try not to make an ugly face. I don't know why we do that, but we make ugly faces when we're doing our makeup. Oh, there's one. Lips going all the way to the side. Doing my bottom lashes. And there we go. Oh my goodness, look at that gray strand. The strand of wisdom. I have quite a few. Look at them. They are really popping out. I can't believe the piece of hair in the back of my head, but we're not going to talk about that no more. Don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm sure I will find it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do a liner for the lip. So just a regular dark brown liner. Honestly, this might be an eyeliner, but I don't follow the rules of what they say. If it looks like a pencil that goes with what I need to go to, that's what it's going to be used for. So I'm just lining my lips with dark brown. Also, if you ever read, which you should be, reading any of my blogs on Substack, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I do talk about how I only use dark brown and black. Yes, black. Call me a 90s, 80s girl, whatever. I do think black liner is the best. Look at that. Fenty Beauty. This gloss, this layer of love, I don't know what else to call it, but Fenty Beauty has definitely done it again. This color is called Fuchsia Flex. Look at that. Glaze. Looks like glass with a whole bunch of glitter. Look at this, y'all. Look at how it looks on my lips. Look at that. I am in awe. That's so pretty. And I love her packaging too. Like, I'm big on aesthetic. I'm big on how things look when I open up my cabinets and everything. And that's not just with my makeup, but that's everything in my house, even down to my dishes. I love to buy things that look eclectic and look funky. And oh my God, my lips are everything. They look so good. Give it a once a rub and do it again. Do it again. Yep. Money. Yep. 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 I love it too. Look at me trying to play with this hair that I'm going to do all over again. I'm going back in with my more finishing spray. I love that part. It's just like a facial mist. Look at me unclipping that. There is nothing left in that style that you spent so much time Here I go put my little gold hoop earrings like this is gonna save the hairstyle, and it's not. I'm gonna redo it. Don't y'all hate that? Look at that. Then I got a nerve to fluff it. For what? I'm trying to pull it back, but you ain't pulling that piece down in the back. But anywho, I'm serving face though. This is very neutral, a neutral look. I normally don't do anything that's too extravagant or anything that's out of the norm. I always like a nice soft beat, and that's it. But every now and then I'll do it. But that's it. Thanks.